tonight, silver dancing on the stream, like 1,000 scattered diamonds floating through a dream. The train rolls slowly on the bridge above the river wide, while the moon paints quiet poetry across the moving tide. The water holds reflections of every star above, like pages from an ancient book written with patience and love. A riverboat glows in the distance, moving gently through the dark, its lanterns drawing golden circles like fireflies leaving sparks. Look below, look above, somewhere between them lies wonder. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight, everything feels right. Every reflection tells a story in the silver light. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight, deep and bright and true, like an old blues melody flowing gently through. I've crossed deserts and highways, seen cities rise and fall, yet nothing feels quite like this river, quietly carrying it all. The years move much like water, always finding where to go, teaching every wandering soul more than they may know. The moon keeps watch above us, the river moves below, and for a moment all the world seems softer than before. No hurry in the darkness, no reason not to stay, just gratitude for being here along this timeless way. Look below, look above, somewhere between them lies wonder. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight, everything feels right. Every reflection tells a story in the silver light. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight, deep and bright and true, like an old blues melody flowing gently through. Mississippi tonight, everything feels right. Every reflection tells a story gently through. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight, silver dancing on the stream, like 1,000 scattered diamonds floating through a dream. The train rolls slowly on the bridge above the river wide, while the moon paints quiet poetry across the moving tide. The water holds reflections of every star above, like pages from an ancient book written with patience and love. A riverboat blows in the distance, moving gently through the dark. Its lanterns draw in golden circles, like fireflies leaving sparks. Look below, look above, somewhere between them lies wonder. Moonlight over Mississippi tonight. When the train slowed down this morning, just before the break of day, the darkness started lifting as the night gave way. The rails sang softer underneath us. They had all night long, like they knew the journey's ending, and became part of the song. The city lights appeared like embers through the Louisiana haze, glimmers of a destination I'd imagined for days. Passengers began awakening, stretching from their sleep, while I sat beside the window with thoughts I chose to keep. Every mile, every bend brings a beginning through an end. When the train slowed down this morning, everything felt right. Every lesson, every memory shining in the light. When the train slowed down this morning, steady, calm and true, like an old blues melody that finally carried through. I thought the prize was waiting at the end of every track, but somewhere between the stations, life kept giving something back. The people and the places, the rain against the glass, the stories shared by strangers as the miles rolled past. Now the skyline grows much closer, and the river isn't far. The dream that once felt distant shines beneath the morning star. Yet I find myself grateful for the road that led me here, because every stretch of railroad made the destination clear. Every mile, every bend brings a beginning through an end. When the train slowed down this morning, everything felt right. Every lesson, every memory shining in the light. When the train slowed down this morning, steady, calm and true, like an old blues melody that finally carried stronger. The road ahead can wait. For now I'll simply watch the sunrise and appreciate. When the train slowed down this morning, everything felt right. Every lesson, every memory shining in the light. When the train slowed down this morning, steady, calm and true, like an old blues melody that finally carried through. When the train slowed down this morning, just before the break of day, the darkness started lifting as the night gave way. The rail sang softer underneath us than they had all night long, like they knew the journey's ending and became part of the song. The city lights appeared like embers through the Louisiana haze, glimmers of a destination I'd imagined for days. Passengers began awakening Midnight train to New Orleans tonight, rolling through the rain. The station lights grow smaller as we leave them once again. The window wears reflections of another passing town, while the rhythm of the railroad carries my thoughts down. A paper cup of coffee warms these weathered hands as Louisiana moonlight paints silver across the land. The conductor walks the aisle with a smile that's seen the years, like a man who's learned to travel through both joy and tears. Keep rolling on, don't slow down. There's something waiting farther down the line. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a story, fading into life. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight, strong and smooth and true, like an old blues melody, pulling me on through. The rain keeps tapping softly against the window glass, like old memories returning as the dark fields slowly pass. I spent years chasing answers down roads both near and far, only to find that every journey shapes who we are. The Delta sleeps beneath the stars. The river moves unseen. Somewhere beyond the darkness waits the city of my dreams. And though I don't know what I'll find when morning finally comes, I know the road itself has already become part of the song. Keep rolling on, don't slow down. There's something waiting farther down the line. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a story, fading into life. To New Orleans tonight, strong and smooth and true, like an old blues melody, is what makes you whole. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a story, fading into light. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Strong and smooth and true, like an old blues melody, pulling me on through. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Rolling through the rain. Midnight train to New Orleans tonight. Rolling through the rain. The station lights grow smaller as we leave them once again. The window wears reflections of another passing town, while the rhythm of the railroad carries my thoughts down. A paper cup of coffee warms these weathered hands as Louisiana moonlight. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Steam rising in the air. The waitress pours another cup with a smile of quiet care. Outside the train waits patiently. Beneath the fading rain, like an old friend resting briefly before the road again. The clock above the doorway moves slow through the night. The station lamps glow amber against the pale moonlight. A traveler reads yesterday's paper at a table near the wall, while distant freight cars rumble softly beyond the station hall. Take your time, stay a while. Some moments travel every mile. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Everything feels right. Every face becomes a story. Beneath the amber light. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Warm and rich and true, like an old blues melody waiting there for you. The coffee tastes like memory, strong and dark and deep, like conversations carried gently through years we choose to keep. The rain begins to whisperless, the clouds start moving on. And somewhere down the railroad tracks awaits another dawn. The waitress knows 1,000 stories, but never tells a few. She simply fills the empty cups and watches people move. Some stay for just a moment, some stay a little longer. Yet every traveler leaves behind a piece of their song here. Take your time, stay a while. Some moments travel every mile. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Everything feels right. Every face becomes a story. Beneath the amber light. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Warm and rich and true, like an old blues melody, waiting there for you. Not every treasure waits at the end of where the railroad goes. Sometimes it's found beside the tracks, in the places no one knows. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Everything feels right. Every face becomes a story. Beneath the amber light. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Warm and rich and true, like an old blues melody, waiting there for you. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Steam rising in the air. The waitress pours another cup with a smile of quiet care. Outside the train waits patiently beneath the fading rain, like an old friend resting briefly before the road again. The clock above the doorway moves slow through the night. The station lamps glow amber against the pale moonlight. A traveler reads yesterday's paper at a table near the wall, while distant freight cars rumble softly beyond the station hall. Take your time, stay a while. Some moments travel every mile. Coffee at the station cafe tonight. Everything feels right. Every face becomes a story. sleeping rails tonight. Silver lines in the dark, stretching through forgotten towns like a memory's quiet spark. The train keeps moving southward through fields I barely see, while the rhythm of the wheels plays an old song back to me. The moon hides behind the storm clouds, the river sleeps nearby, and every drop upon the window writes a story as we fly. Small station lights appear and fade like dreams along the way, leaving only gentle shadows before they slip away. Roll on through the midnight rain, every mile eases a little pain. Rain on the sleeping rails tonight, everything feels right. Every drop becomes a memory, shining in the night. Rain on the sleeping rails tonight, soft and deep and true, like an old blues melody, rolling gently through. The porter walks the quiet aisle, checking tickets one by one, his footsteps fading into silence like the setting of the sun. Most passengers are dreaming now, their journey's tucked away, while I watch the rain keep dancing till the break of day. I've learned that roads don't always lead to places on a map. Sometimes they guide the heart itself across a hidden path. And somewhere in the darkness, beyond the fields and pines, the future waits beside the tracks, a few more miles down the line. Roll on through the midnight rain, every mile eases a little pain. Rain on the sleeping rails tonight, everything feels right. soul somehow, teaching us to trust the road and simply ride for now. Rain on the sleeping rails tonight. Everything feels right. Every drop becomes a memory, shining in the night. Rain on the sleeping rails tonight, soft and deep and true, like an old blues melody, rolling gently through. Sleeping rails tonight, silver lines in the dark, stretching through forgotten towns like a memory's quiet spark. The train keeps moving southward through fields I barely see, while the rhythm of the wheels plays an old song back to me. The moon hides behind the storm clouds, the river sleeps nearby, and every drop upon the window writes a story as we fly. Small station lights appear and fade like dreams along the way, leaving only gentle shadows before they slip away. The moon hides behind the storm clouds, the river sleeps nearby, and lights of New Orleans this morning shimmer through the haze, like a dream I've carried with me across 1,000 days. Beyond the fields and riverbanks, beyond the midnight miles, the city rises slowly with a promise in its smile. The train keeps moving closer to the skyline in the dawn, while the stars surrender quietly to the coming of the sun. The Mississippi rolls beside us like it always has before, guiding dreamers toward the city and its legendary shores. There it is, at last in sight, waiting through the fading night. The lights of New Orleans this morning, everything feels right. Every mile has led me here, through the dark and through the light. The lights of New Orleans this morning, bright since I was young and free, of music pouring from the windows like water to the sea, of trumpets singing at sunrise and pianos after dark, of songs that leave a lasting flame inside a traveler's heart. Now the dream stands right before me, no longer far away. The city that lived in my imagination has become today. And though arrival feels like magic, one truth remains clear: the road itself made this moment worth every passing year. There it is, at last in sight, waiting through the fading night. The lights of New Orleans this morning, everything feels right. Every mile has led me here, through the dark and through the light. The lights of New Orleans this morning, bright and warm and true, like an old blues melody, finally coming through. Some dreams arrive quietly, without a grand parade, just a skyline in the morning mist, and the choices that we made. The lights of New Orleans this morning, everything feels right. Every mile has led me here, through the dark and through the light. The lights of New Orleans this morning, bright and warm and true, like an old blues melody, finally coming through. Finally coming through. The lights of New Orleans this morning shimmer through the haze, like a dream I've carried with me across 1,000 days. Beyond the fields and riverbanks, beyond the midnight miles, the city rises slowly, with a promise in its smile. The train keeps moving closer to the skyline in the dawn, while the stars surrender quietly to the coming of the sun. The Mississippi rolls beside us, like it always has before, guiding dreamers toward the city and its legendary shores. There it is, at last in sight, The porter with a blue song tonight walks slowly down the aisle, checking tickets, tipping his head with an easy southern smile. He's traveled more miles than most men could count in all their years, listening to stories of strangers through laughter and through tears. His uniform is warm but spotless, his shoes shine in the light, and every wrinkle tells a story gathered through the night. He knows which towns are worth remembering, which rivers run most deep, and how the rhythm of the railroad can rock a soul to sleep. Move along, right on through. The road teaches something new. The porter with a blues song tonight. Everything feels right. Every traveler becomes a chapter in the fading light. The porter with a blues song tonight, strong and kind and true, like an old blues melody passing gently through. He hums a tune from long ago as he walks from car to car, a melody that sounds like moonlight falling from the stars. The passengers may never know the wisdom that he keeps, collected from 1,000 journeys across the rails and streets. He says the road belongs to no one, yet welcomes everyone. And every ending hides a doorway to another rising sun. Then he smiles and keeps on moving down the softly swaying train, leaving only echoes of a song behind him once again. Move along, right on through. The road teaches something new. The porter with a blues song tonight. Everything feels right. Every traveler becomes a chapter in the fading light. The porter with a blues song tonight, strong and kind and true, like an old blues melody passing gently through. feels right. Every traveler becomes a chapter in the fading light. The porter with a blues song tonight, strong and kind and true, like an old blues melody, passing gently through. French Quarter sunrise this morning, golden on the cobblestones. The city wakes up slowly with a rhythm of its own. Coffee drips from open doorways through the cool Louisiana air. And somewhere down a quiet street, a trumpet starts a prayer. The balconies wear shadows from another passing night, while sunlight paints the iron rails in ribbons made of light. Shopkeepers raise their shutters, musicians tune their strings, and every corner seems alive with the promise morning brings. Hear it rise, feel it grow, the heartbeat of the city starts to show. French Quarter sunrise this morning, everything feels right. Every street becomes a melody, bathed in golden light. French Quarter sunrise this morning, warm and bright and true, like an old blues melody, made entirely new. An old man sweeps the sidewalk outside a corner cafe, smiling like he's watched this scene 1,000 times this way. The piano from a nearby bar still lingers from the night, blending with the sounds of morning as darkness leaves the light. I've traveled far to find this place, yet standing here I see the magic isn't only in the city, but in who I've come to be. The road prepared my eyes to notice small wonders all around, the laughter, music, coffee cups, and beauty freshly found. Hear it rise, feel it grow, the heartbeat of the city starts to show. French Quarter sunrise this morning, everything feels right. Every street becomes a melody, bathed in golden light. French Quarter sunrise this morning, warm and bright and true, like an old blues melody, made entirely new. thousand signs. It's the feeling it awakens deep within our minds. French Quarter sunrise this morning, everything feels right. Every street becomes a melody, bathed in golden light. French Quarter sunrise this morning, warm and bright and true, like an old blues melody, made entirely new. Lanterns along the river tonight burn softly in the dark, scattered like little constellations, each one a glowing spark. The Mississippi rolls beside us, silent and deep and wide, while moonlight paints a silver path across the moving tide. The train moves slowly through the shadows, past docks and weathered piers, places that have watched the river flow through countless years. The lanterns sway upon the water like dreams that never sleep, garden stories of the Delta the river chose to keep. Watch them shine, watch them flow. Some lights guide us more than they know. Lanterns along the river tonight, everything feels right. Every reflection tells a story in the moonlit night. Lanterns along the river tonight, warm and soft and true, like an old blues melody, shining gently through. A riverboat rests in the distance, its lights a golden line, floating through the quiet darkness beyond the edge of time. The saxophone begins to whisper like a breeze across the stream, carrying every hope I've held and every distant dream. I've crossed 1,000 miles of country, searching here and there, yet beauty often waits unnoticed in the stillness of the air. A lantern doesn't chase the darkness, it simply chooses to glow, and somehow that's enough to help a traveler find the road. Watch them shine, watch them flow. Some lights guide us more than they know. feels right. Every reflection tells a story in the moonlit night. Lanterns along the river tonight, warm and soft and true, like an old blues melody, shining gently through. Keeps moving forward, the lanterns keep their glow, and somewhere between the two, we learn what we need to know. Lanterns along the river tonight, everything feels right. Every reflection tells a story in the moonlit night. Lanterns along the river tonight, warm and soft and true, like an old blues melody, shining gently through. Trumpets in the morning fog today, calling through the haze, floating down the narrow streets like echoes from old days. The city wears a silver veil, soft upon its face, and every note seems suspended in a timeless place. The balconies emerge slowly from the drifting morning mist, like memories returning gently from a list the years forgot. The trumpet sings from far away, yet somehow feels so near, carrying stories through the air only the heart can hear. Listen close, take your time. Some songs arrive beyond the mind. Trumpets in the morning fall today, everything feels right. Every note becomes a lantern in the fading night. Trumpets in the morning fall today, warm and deep and true, like an old blues melody, calling gently through. An old musician stands alone outside a corner square, playing not for fame or fortune, but because the music's there. The notes drift over cafe tables, past windows opening wide, blending with the scent of coffee and the river's morning tide. I've learned some cities speaking words and others speaking sound. New Orleans tells its stories through every street around, and in the trumpet's lonely voice, one truth becomes clear: the best songs are not performed, they're simply lived and heard. Listen close, take your time. Some songs arrive beyond the mind. Trumpets in the morning fog today. Everything feels right. Every note becomes a lantern in the fading night. Trumpets in the morning fog today. Warm and deep and true, like an old blues melody, calling gently through. The fog will lift, the day will grow, but certain melodies remain long after they go. Trumpets in the morning fall today. Everything feels right. Every note becomes a lantern in the fading night. Trumpets in the morning fall today. Warm and deep and true, like an old blues melody, calling gently through. One last ride down Bourbon Street today, before I leave this town. The sunlight paints the old brick walls in shades of golden brown. The music spills from open doors onto the crowded lane, like old friends calling out my name again and yet again. A trumpet sings from somewhere near, a piano answers back. The rhythm of the city flows along every winding track. The cafes hum with stories, the sidewalks hold their charm, and every corner seems to carry a memory in its arms. Take it in, let it stay. Some places never fade away. One last ride down Bourbon Street today. Everything feels right. Every song becomes a memory, shining in the light. One last ride down Bourbon Street today, warm and bright and true, like an old blues melody. I'll always carry through. I met strangers who felt familiar, shared smiles without a name, learned that every passing moment can leave a lasting flame. The city taught me patience and how to slow my pace, to find the beauty hidden in an ordinary place. Now evening starts to gather and lanterns softly glow. The river keeps on moving like it always seems to know that journey's unforgotten when the road begins to bend, because every place that shapes your heart travels with you in the end. Take it in, let it stay. Some places never fade away. One last ride down Bourbon Street today. Everything feels right. Every song becomes a memory, shining in the light. One last ride down Bourbon Street today, warm and bright and true, like an old blues melody. I'll always carry through. Goodbyes are only doorways to another road ahead, but the songs we gather on the way stay with us instead. One last ride down Bourbon Street today. Everything feels right. Every song becomes a memory, shining in the light. One last ride ride down Bourbon Street today before I leave this town. The sunlight paints the old brick walls in shades of golden brown. The music spills from open doors onto the crowded lane, like old friends calling out my name again and yet again. A trumpet sings from somewhere near, a piano answers back. The rhythm of the city flows along every winding track. Where the river meets the blues this morning, the sunrise paints the sky, golden light upon the water as another day arrives. The city wakes behind me, the river rolls ahead like a road that's never ending, through every word unsaid. I follow tracks through midnight rain, past stations old and warm, through delta fields and moonlit bridges, toward this waiting dawn. Every mile became a lesson, every face a song, and now I see the journey's gift was there all along. Let it flow, let it be. The road reveals what we need to see. Where the river meets the blues today, everything feels right. Every memory and every mile shining in the light. Where the river meets the blues today, strong and warm and true, like an old blues melody, forever carrying through. The Mississippi keeps on moving without fear or regret, never holding yesterday, no worrying what's next. The music does the same somehow, flowing free and wide, teaching every wandering soul to enjoy the ride. The trumpet sings of new beginnings, the guitar speaks of time, the piano tells forgotten stories hidden between the lines. And all together they remind me, as the morning sun breaks through, that every ending holds a doorway to something fresh and new. Let it flow, let it be. The road reveals what we need to see. Where the river meets the blues today, everything feels right. Somewhere far beyond the bend, another journey waits, and the song continues. Where the river meets the blues today, everything feels right. Every memory and every mile shining in the light. Where the river meets the blues today, strong and warm and true, like an old blues melody, forever carrying through. The blues this morning, the sunrise paints the sky, golden light upon the water as another day arrives. The city wakes behind me, the river rolls ahead, like a road that's never ending, through every word unsaid. I follow tracks through midnight rain, past stations old and worn, through delta fields and moonlit bridges, toward this waiting dawn. Every mile became a lesson, every face a song, and now I see the journey's gift was there all along. Let it flow, let it be. The road reveals what we need to see. Found a ticket for yesterday tonight, folded deep inside my coat. Its edges worn by passing years, and memories it wrote. The ink has started fading, the date is hard to read, but somehow every mile it carried still lives inside of me. That journey feels like yesterday, though decades slipped away. Through little towns and midnight stations, along forgotten ways. yet somehow still remain. Hold it close, let it stay. Some memories never fade away. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a memory, shining in the light. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Warm and old and true, like an old blues melody, still traveling through. The conductor punched that ticket with a smile and steady hand, never knowing how that moment would outlive every plan. The roads we take may disappear, the stations may be gone, but certain journeys keep on moving long after they move on. The rain taps softly on the window as the train keeps heading south, and every click of steel on steel brings another memory out. Not all treasures come in gold or fortunes people claim. Sometimes they're hidden in small pieces of paper and a name. Hold it close, let it stay. Some memories never fade away. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a memory, shining in the light. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Warm and old and true, like an old blues melody, still traveling through. Like the river and the rail, but the heart saves little moments that refuse to grow pale. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Everything feels right. Every mile becomes a memory, shining in the light. A ticket for yesterday tonight. Warm and old and true, like an old blues melody, still traveling through. Found a ticket for yesterday tonight. Folded deep inside my coat. Its edges worn by passing years, and memories it wrote. The ink has started fading. The date is hard to read, but somehow every mile it carried still lives inside of me. That journey feels like yesterday, though decades slipped away through little towns and midnight stations. The woman in car number 9 tonight sat quietly by the glass, watching rain paint silver rivers as the dark fields slipped past. A small lamp glowed above her seat, casting gold across her face. And somehow in that crowded train, she carried her own space. She held her with a paperback and a coffee growing cold, like someone traveling with stories too beautiful to be told. The moon appeared between the clouds for just a moment's time and left a silver reflection in her eyes like a rhyme. Some people stay, some drift away. You leave a memory that remains. The woman in car number 9 tonight, everything felt right, like a scene from an old photograph beneath the amber light. The woman in car number 9 tonight, elegant and true, like an old blues melody you never quite get through. We never spoke beyond a greeting as the train rolled on, yet silence sometimes says much more than conversations long. A smile passed between us briefly, like a train whistle in the night, gone before it could be captured, yet somehow holding light. At a station near the Delta, she gathered up her things. The conductor tipped his hat politely as the morning bird began to sing. Then she disappeared into the mist beyond the platform sign, leaving only questions behind. In car number 9, some people stay, some drift away. You leave a memory that remains. The woman in car number 9 tonight, everything felt right, like a scene from an old photograph beneath the amber light. The woman in car number 9 tonight, elegant and true, like an old blues melody because they never stay the same. The woman in car number 9 tonight, everything felt right, like a scene from an old photograph beneath the amber light. The woman in car number 9 tonight, elegant and true, like an old blues melody. You never quite get through.
Whistle through the Delta night tonight, cuts through the quiet air, rolling across the cotton fields like a prayer from somewhere. The moon hangs low above the land, silver on the pines, and the train keeps drawing stories across the endless lines. The fields stretch toward forever underneath the southern sky, where old blues songs were born from dreams that refused to say goodbye. The whistle carries something more than steam and steel alone. It carries every restless heart searching for a home. Hear it call far away, leading every traveler on their way. Whistle through the Delta night tonight, everything feels right. Every echo tells a story, floating through the night. Tonight, strong and wild and true, like an old blues melody, calling me on through. The rails hum underneath us like a slow and steady hymn, while distant lights from lonely farms glow softly at the rim. I've learned that freedom isn't found in places on a map. Sometimes it rides beside you in the rhythm of the track. The river moves beyond the darkness, the stars remain above. The road keeps offering lessons about patience, faith, and love. And every whistle in the distance reminds me as it flies that life belongs to those who keep a horizon in their eyes. Hear it call far away, leading every traveler on their way. Whistle through the delta night tonight. Everything feels right. Every echo tells a story, floating through the night. Whistle through the delta night tonight. Strong and wild and true, like an old blues melody, calling me on through. The whistle fades, the rails remain, guiding us forward again and again, through every mile, through every year, toward whatever waits ahead from here. Whistle through the delta night tonight. Everything feels right. Every echo tells a story, floating through the night. Whistle through the delta night tonight. Strong and wild and true, like an old blues melody, calling me on through. A whistle through the delta night tonight, cuts through the quiet air, rolling across the cotton fields like a prayer from somewhere. The moon hangs low above the land, silver on the pines, and the train keeps drawing stories across the endless lines. The fields stretch tall forever underneath the southern sky, where old blues songs were born from dreams that refuse to say goodbye. The whistle carries something more than steam and steel alone. It carries every restless heart searching for a home. Hear it call far away, leading every traveler